Poppin' peeps, it's your boy for CancerMoonsTarot coming at you guys with a weekend read. The first sign I see is the first sign I read. Let's get it. Poppin', baby. Let's see what's going on for all 12 of my motherfucking zodiac signs of love, man. Hopefully you guys are doing fantastic. If so, let me know down in the comments down below. Links in the description box down below for my Instagram and Twitter. If you guys want to drop a follow, I'd really appreciate that. Shout out my notification gang. Hopefully my notification gang pulls through. If you guys would also like, you can feel free to check out my sister and her boyfriend's YouTube channel. First link in the description if you guys want to take a look into my family's life. Aquarian gang, y'all pulling through real quick. What's cracking for the Aqua, baby? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 72 hours, okay? Messages for the Aquarian gang, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours, alright? Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours. Alright, Team Aqua, let's see what's going on for your weekend, baby. Aquarius, energy between you and another person. You know what's funny? I heard you gotta get grounded, and that's the first card that came out. King of Pentacles in the reverse. Can be connecting with a Taurus, Virgo, or a Capricorn. We got a Ten of Wands reversed, Temperance card, and the Three of Swords. So, let's talk about it, baby. So, in regards to this weekend, Aquarius, I feel like a lot of you guys are doing a lot of inner work here. You're doing work to release yourself from the burdens that are keeping you trapped. Whether this is overthinking consistently, whether this is, you know, coming back to certain memories that make you feel some type of way, or whether this is dealing with people that aren't serving in your highest of good, I'm feeling the energy of you cleaning up shop and doing your best to let go of things that are burdening you and let go of things that are hurting you, okay? You're jumping into this temperance energy, Aquarius, healing. Of course, this is Sagittarius energy. You can have Sagittarius in your chart. But I think right now what you're trying to do is get your life back into a place where you feel comfortable. For some of you here, I'm seeing that there is a need to get yourself back on a schedule, because when you're on a schedule, you're much more susceptible to being in a positive mood and getting things done. But the energy that I'm overall feeling here this weekend is, first things first, I need to recognize what's wrong with me. I'm going to be my own therapist this week, and it's time for me to get my shit together. As for the outcome that's present, Three of Swords, I feel like a lot of Aquarians right now maybe going through heartbreak. If it's not heartbreak, you're going through some sort of pain. But the thing is that, and I've heard this before, shout out Queen Cup Tarot, I really like it. Pain is inevitable, but suffering is a choice. Excuse me for that stutter. And what this means is that in life, we're going to consistently feel pain, no matter what situations arise, no matter what situations occur, but we can choose what we do with that pain. We can either continue to feel it and suffer in it, or we can decide to say, you know what, no matter what pain it is I'm feeling and going through, I choose to release it in my highest of good. So what I'm seeing here, Aquarius, is this weekend a lot of you guys are saying, dude, I'm tired, man. I'm tired of suffering. I'm tired of the pain. I'm tired of living in the past. I'm choosing to live into the present. And at the end of the day over here, Aquarius, you guys are making a real change in your life that's going to get you into a more grounded state and as well get you into a more happier place. So I feel like a lot of you guys are focusing on adding positive changes into your life so that you guys can live a better life, okay? Let's keep it poppin', man, moving forward. We already got 2 damn donations coming through. Thank you guys so much. Thank you for the $19.99, Donald, much appreciated. And thank you for the $9.99, Hennessy. I like your name. Thank you so much for that, much appreciated, okay? Let's keep it poppin', man, moving forward. All right, air, water, fire, earth. What's cracking lacking for Team Cancer? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 72 hours. Hey, everybody. Thank you guys so much for coming through. It's much appreciated, okay? Messages for Cancer, please. Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours, all right? Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours. All right, Team Cancer, let's get one last shuffle and take a look and see what's cracking with you. Hopefully some fantastic stuff. Hey, energy between you and another person. Star card in reverse. Can be connecting with an Aquarius. Cancer, how we feeling? I would know, right? Let's talk about it. Queen of Cups reverse, oh baby. Wheel of Fortune reverse, and then the Five of Swords, okay? So in the current energies that I'm seeing here, Cancer, a lot of you guys are feeling upside down rather than where you're supposed to be, okay? For some of you, you may feel like your life has been shaken upside down. I do feel this energy where there's a giant lack of self-care. I'm guilty. And I know some of y'all Cancers are as well. You know, during the transits that we're experiencing currently in astrological influences, there's a lot going on for the Cancerian, so I understand wholeheartedly. I feel like a lot of you Cancers right now are definitely in a place where you're having a bit of a lack of self-care. And in regards to this lack of self-care, you may have 1,000,001 things to do right now, but you are not recognizing that the most important thing on that list should be taking care of yourself, okay? So really this weekend, Cancer, take some time out to focus on your own needs. Do not put the needs of others in front of yours. If you need some time to give you some me time, then do some motherfucking me time, okay? Because with the Wheel of Fortune reversed right now, you may feel like life is all all upside down. You may feel like you're in an ungrounded place. You may feel like everything's kind of havoc. You may feel like you got a million and one things to do, but once again, you cannot pour from an empty cup, especially with that star card in reverse. As for the outcome that's present, the more that you continue to ignore yourself and the needs that need to be met for you, the more resistance you will have from things that you desire to come in and to manifest. So remember that, guys, okay? You cannot pour from an empty cup. So Cancer, whatever it is you're trying to accomplish, if you're not taking care of yourself this weekend, you're not going to be able to accomplish anything it is that you want, okay? Some of you guys right here are suffering from an extreme lack of sleep. You guys got to get yourself on a good sleeping schedule in order for you to be in a more better, practical, and what's the word I'm looking for, productive mood, okay? But based off the energies I'm seeing here, nonetheless, Cancer, this weekend, take some time out to get yourself into a grounded place. Take some time out to relax. Take some time out to put your needs ahead in front of the needs of other people, all right? Let's keep it popping, man, moving forward. Going all the way to my fire signs. What's crack-a-lacking for the Saggy, baby? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 72 hours, okay? Messages for my Sagittarius, please. Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 72 hours. Tell me about it, Lopez. Tell me about it. I know. I haven't been able to sleep since that Aries new moon, okay? We actually, I think on the 27th, we have a full moon in, I think it's in Scorpio. Yeah, okay? Anyways, let's see what's cracking for the Saggy, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 72 hours. Thank you so much, LLA143 for the $4.99. Much appreciated, okay? All right, Sagittarius, let's see what's cracking. Right, guys? Yo, ever since that Aries new moon, man, trying to get some sleep has been fucking hard, dog. All right, Saggy, energy between you and another person. You got a Two of Wands reverse. Can be connected with a fire sign, Aries, Sag, or Leo. You got an Ace of Wands, Ace of Cups, and then a Justice card. So this is jumping down one. So you're waiting for something here. Sagittarius is waiting for new love to manifest, but at the same time, you're unsure if that's exactly what it is you want. Okay. So I'm feeling this energy, Sag, where you're kind of having a love and hate relationship when it comes towards relationships. And I also feel like many of you guys right now, you want new love. You're definitely looking for partnership. But there's this big issue of not wanting to get something that's going to disappoint you again. So you're kind of on the fence if you want to explore relationships with other people, if you want new love with other people, due to the fact that you feel like most relationships you've connected with tend to be ones that have hurt you, okay? So with the Ace of Wands in reverse right now, I think you're kind of struggling between being passionate towards loving other people and then being passionate towards loving yourself. And I know that you guys can do both. You can do both at the same time if you guys want to, but I feel really strongly, Sag, right now you're in a place where it's like, I don't know if new love is necessarily the thing I want. I think right now I need to love myself before I can love anybody else, especially due to the fact of all the other experiences I've been through in other relationships with other people. So you may be turning your back on love right now, okay? Maybe you need some time to kind of just say, look, I need some me time, I need to do me for a little bit, then maybe I'll give love a second chance. As for the outcome that's present, the Justice card, you just kind of want things to get balanced again, okay? I feel like whatever happened in your last relationship, the way it went down and ended in a pretty crazy way. I want to say it was probably a tower moment for whatever happened between you and the person you're dealing with. So your last relationship was definitely a little bit rough. And due to the fact that it ended in a bit of a rough way, Sag, I feel like a lot of you guys are just like, you know what? Let me get myself back into balance. Let me kind of chill and do my own thing, and then let's see what happens with another relationship if it comes my way. So ideally over here, it's not that you're opposed to relationships, you're just not looking for one. You know, if new love presents itself, you'll give it a shot, but at the end of the day, you're not breaking your back over it, and you're definitely not going to try too hard to meet somebody. Whatever happens, happens. You're kind of in this place right now, Sag, where it's like, whatever comes into alignment with me, I'll take it when that opportunity presents itself, okay? Let's keep it popping, man, moving forward. All right? Going all the way to we got air, water, fire, earth. What's cracking with the Virgo? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs in the next 72 hours. Oh, Virgo, what's cracking with you? We got an interesting vibe coming through. Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 72 hours. All right, what's going on for Virgo's weekend, baby? I don't know what's happening here, but I can't tell if I like it or not. Virgo, we got a Seven of Pentacles, can be connecting with a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. You got Ace of Wands reverse, Three of Cups reverse, Ten of Cups reverse. Jesus Christ. Virgo, I knew something was going on with you, okay? All right, give me one more card for clarification on the Seven of Pentacles. Thank you. Okay. Virgo is MIA. Virgo is talking to nobody. Virgo is focusing on whatever it is that is going to get their mind off of the bullshit they've been dealing with, okay? Virgo, you're going MIA, all right? Ace of Wands reverse, 3 of Cups reverse, 10 of Cups reverse. Nobody talk to me, okay? I'm gonna have myself a good weekend inside. I got the blankets covering me. I got Netflix on. I ordered in food and pizza. I'm chilling, okay? That's the energy that I'm seeing here for Virgo. Now, why is that happening? We got Knight of Wands, we got Knight of Cups, we got 4 of Wands. I'm feeling the energy right now, Virgo, where you're very irritable, okay? Somebody must have done something to you, whatever it is that they did to you, that definitely put you in an irritable mood, all right? You guys are definitely in a place right now where I think you guys want to be antisocial this weekend. It's just one of those vibes where you don't want to go out, you don't want to do anything, you kind of want to stay inside and keep to yourself. That's absolutely fine. If that's what you need to do, that's what you need to do. But I also am feeling an energy here, Virgo, for some of you in regards to your love life. There recently could have been an event of somebody ghosting you. If that recently happened, then that could be the trigger on why you're annoyed towards everybody and want to have your own space. But overall, though, I am feeling this energy, Virgo, where this weekend, as much as you're trying to have space, it's the more that the people are going to annoy you. So be very careful, okay? I know you guys want some space this weekend, but I feel like everybody's going to be up your ass, trying to talk to you, trying to hang out with you, wanting to do this, wanting to do that. So just try not to snap on anybody, because I do feel this energy of irritability. So nonetheless here, Virgo, you will have a week, okay, or a weekend to yourself. Don't get me wrong, but everybody's going to need 1,000,001 things from you. So be mindful of that, okay? Let's keep it poppin', man, moving forward. I don't know who triggered Virgo, but Virgo don't want to talk to nobody. All right, let's keep it poppin', man, moving forward. Going back to my air signs, what's crackin' for the Gemini? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 72 hours, okay? Messages for Gemini, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 72 hours. Hey, yo, for the 541 people in the chat, please drop a like. Thank you guys for coming out. It's much appreciated, okay? Messages for Gemini, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 72 hours. All right, Gemmies, let's see what's going on with you. All right, Gemini, energy overall, you got an Emperor card. Hello, can be connecting with an Aries possibly. Got a High Priestess, got a 2 of Wands reversed, and then a Death card reversed. You can be connecting with a Pisces or a Scorpio as well. What I'm currently seeing here, Gemini, I feel like you guys are in a place right now where you're gaining more control in your life. You're definitely gaining control over your feelings, especially the feelings of impulse, okay? Now, Gemini, you remember how yesterday we were talking about you reminiscing about somebody you don't want to think about? Okay, because Mercury retrogrades up, you a-hole, and bothering you. Well, I feel like that energy over here is called temptation, and Geminis will not be tempted. So you're in a space and time right now, Gemini, where you are controlling your impulses. You are not going to talk to the people that you know are going to lead you down a bad road and lead you down a bad path. Excuse me. So what I'm seeing here right now, Gemini, is you're really connecting with your inner being, your inner core, and only settling for what it is that you want. You are not settling for less. Let alone, you're not going to settle for people that have turned their back on you or people that have hurt you in your recent past. As for the outcome that's present, Death card in reverse, I will say though, Gemini, it's going to probably happen for many of you. There are going to be people of your past that still have some sort of tie to you that may come back around to you, but I just feel this energy of you centering yourself and saying, I will not give in. So do your best not to give in, okay? Over the weekend, there may be a message from an ex, there may be a text from an ex, there may be somebody that you've just conversed with before that you have ran into again. Just be very mindful of tempting yourself. Keep yourself in this grounded place and know what it is you want and only settle for what it is you want, okay? There may be some sort of temptation that arises this weekend if y'all are catching my drift, okay? So don't give in, Gemini. Enjoy yourself and really think hard about what it is you want before you give in to any sort of person's seduction, all right? Let's keep it poppin', man, moving forward. I don't want to talk about it, Gemini. Just be careful. Okay, going back to my water signs. Let's crack a lacquer for the Scorpio. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 72 hours, okay? Messages for Scorpio, please. Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 72 hours, all right? For the 601 peeps in the chat, please drop a like. Thank you guys for coming out. It's much appreciated, okay? Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 72 hours. All right, Scorpio, what's cracking with you? I hope we got some fantastic stuff in this bizarre. Scorps. Ooh, King of Cups reverse, can be dealing with possibly a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. You got a 9 of Wands, you got a Devil reverse, and then you have an 8 of Cups. So, what I'm seeing here currently, Scorpio, is you're very turned off emotionally, okay? I think a lot of you guys are going through a place of numbness this weekend. You're very much so keeping to yourself. You might be a little bit antisocial this weekend. There is somebody here that was a part of your energy for quite some time that is going to be releasing themselves from you. So, the Devil reverse, you can be connecting with a Capricorn possibly, but I'm feeling feeling the energy of somebody finally letting go of you. This could be somebody you were connected with for quite some time, and I think it's going to be a good feeling that they let go of you, but at the same time, I almost think that you are in a place where you can't really feel much, okay? Whatever it is exactly that you're going through, Scorpio, I just feel right now that emotions are not something you want to confront, so you're avoiding all confrontation with any sort of emotional resonance, all right? So for Scorpios right now, it's like, I don't really want to feel anything. I don't want to be sad. I don't want to be super happy. I kind of want to just be relaxed and chill, okay? You have acknowledged that your emotions are kind of running rabid. Therefore, the only and best way for you to control yourself and control your emotions, ideally, is to shut down. So I feel like a lot of you Scorpios are shutting down. So that's the energy I'm seeing here this weekend. As for the outcome that's present, though, like I said, 8 of Cups, and then we have the Devil card in reverse. I do feel like there's this energy of release. So there's 1 or 2 things that I'm seeing here that might be happening for some of you Scorpios. In regards to release, it's 3:33 p.m. as I'm watching this, or as I'm reading this, okay? Some of you Scorpios may be releasing all the negative energy you've held on to, and is deciding to say, I'm going to ride this Mercury retrograde out, I'm going to calm down, and I'm going to raise my vibration. So for some of you, you're releasing all the negative things that have been upsetting you or bothering you as of lately, just to enjoy this weekend. Now, if that's not the case, there may be a person who is detaching themselves from you and is moving forward on a different path. So for some of you Scorpios over here, there can be a person who's walking out of your life, and it's honestly for the highest of your good. For other Scorpios, this is you letting go of the negative energy that has been holding you back as of lately. This is you deciding to say, I no longer want to feel this way, I no longer wish to feel this way, so I'm going to be the change, okay? Let's keep it poppin', man, moving forward. Hey, yo, thank you so much for the $10, Landon Brock. Thank you, love. Gemini, don't fall into the temptation. Thank you, I appreciate that, okay? Let's keep it poppin', man, moving forward, all right? Going for my air signs, water signs, fire signs. What's crackin' lacking for the Leo? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the next 72 hours, all right? Messages for Leo, baby. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 72 hours. Janet says, I just want some peace. If you want some peace, you just gotta get in tune with yourself, you know? I've learned the best ways to get into a peaceful mood is by being present to the moment you're currently having. So if you're looking or searching for peace, you know, kind of find a place that's very quiet. Find a place that's a little bit meditative for you, whether it's going out into the forest, going by the water, whether it's your bedroom, etc. If you just want some peace, just take a moment to breathe. Like, I know that it sounds like some some bullshit bougie yoga crap, but I really mean it. When you guys just settle down for a second, take a moment to breathe, take a moment to relax, take a moment to be present to the moment we're currently dealing with. It really allows you to calm the mind, it allows you to calm the body, and allows you to kind of tap into an energy of peace. So for those of you that are searching for that, I really would recommend grounding yourself with meditation, grounding yourself with breathing exercises, and staying present to the moment. It's really going to help and benefit you, okay? Let's keep it poppin', man, moving forward. What's cracking for the Leo? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 72 hours. All right, Team Leo, let's get one last shuffle up in this bitch and see what's cracking for you, okay? What's going on, baby? Leo, energy between you and another person. You got a twofer. Oh, Devil card reversed and the 6 of Swords reversed. Can be connected with a Capricorn or a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Oh, baby. 5 of Pentacles in the reverse. Oh, baby. All right, Leo, let's talk about it. So you can be connecting with a Gemini, a Capricorn, or any sign for that matter, but those are the highlighted major arcanas. What I'm seeing here currently is there's going to be some sort of energy that's coming back around you, Leo, and some of you guys might get tempted. Okay, this is the energy of unfinished business. If you have unfinished business with somebody, best believe they're going to manifest most likely on the weekend. So if there is a person or an ex or any sort of energy like that that you still want to talk to, that you still have feelings for, they may come back around to you during this time. And if they come back around to you during this time, I see you being quite open to them, and I see them admitting that they still have feelings for you. As for the outcome that's present, 9 of Wands in the reverse, you're going to be receptive to this, Leo. So I am seeing the energy of you saying however you feel to this person. Now, I don't necessarily know if you romantically feel for them or not. I feel like many of you Leos don't, but I am seeing somebody coming back around to you telling you that they still have feelings for you. But ironically enough, I don't think you'll accept, okay? Chariot card reversed and the 7 of Wands, Leo, that's an energy of, look, no matter what, it is what it is. I'll forgive you, but I'm not going back to you. So I do feel like a moment of clarity this weekend will be coming towards you guys. So if there is somebody that returns to your space, you're going to let them know, like, hey, you can say whatever it is that you need to say to me, but I'm not looking forward to getting back with you in a romantic way or in a romantic space. So you're going to be letting somebody know, thank you for coming back, thank you for the apologies, thank you for this, thank you for that, but I respectfully decline getting back together with you. So you'll be shutting something down here this weekend, Leo, if someone returns to your space. Now keep in mind, energy is fluid. It doesn't have to necessarily be this weekend. It could be carrying out into the next couple of weeks, but I do feel like many of you Leos are going to let this person down because you know that it's not in your best interest to get back together with whoever this is, okay? Yeah. Talk about Mercury retrograde. That's just how it is, all right? So nonetheless here, you'll talk to the person, you'll engage with them, but nah, you're not going back. You recognize that you released them in the first place for a very much so specific reason, okay? Let's keep it poppin', man, moving forward. All right, going all the way back to my air, water, fire, earth. Let's crack a lacking for the Capricorn. Sun, Moon, Rise, and Venus. Thank you so much, Glow by Love, with the 15 bucks. I'm so grateful for your messages. Thank you for sharing your gift with the rest of us. Thank you, Love. I appreciate that. That's very awesome of you. Thank you for the generous donation, okay? Let's keep it popping, man, moving forward. What's going on for the motherfucking Capricorn? Sun, Moon, Rise, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours. Cappies, what the fuck is this energy we tapping into, baby? Ooh, Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 72 hours. Okay, let's take a look here and see what's going on. This is a little weird. Oh, my fucking God. Eight of Cups reverse. Can be connecting with a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Ooh, baby. Okay, this can be good for some of you, all right? You got a Ten of Wands, you got a Temperance card, and then you got a Knight of Swords in the reverse. Thank you so much, Jules, for the $4.99. Much appreciated, okay? So, Capricorn, what I'm currently seeing here is I'm seeing a lot of you guys getting real fed up with whatever's going on, okay? You're getting pushed to your limits in your life. Whatever experience it is that you're having, you are ready to tap the fuck out, okay? And as should you do, okay? Anytime you are in a situation that makes you uncomfortable, that makes you unhappy, that does not help in your highest vibration, it's time for you to walk away from it. And I feel like a lot of you guys are reaching your breaking point. I don't know if your breaking point is suffering over, somebody walking away from you, or suffering at a job, or suffering over this, or suffering over that. As I mentioned previously, pain is inevitable, but suffering is a choice. And I feel right now this weekend, Capricorn, you are no longer allowing yourself to suffer. It is time to make the choice to raise your vibration and to get away from the things that are leading you down a dark path, to get away from the things that are bringing you into a negative vibration. So all in all here, with that Temperance card, Capricorn's deciding to heal, and they're deciding to do it the right way. And most of the time, when we decide to heal as a collective consciousness, is when we can no longer tolerate the circumstances that we're currently in. Now, it's very important to recognize that you can only withstand what it is that you personally tolerate. So everybody else's breaking point is completely different. But when you can no longer tolerate the energy that somebody is giving to you, that is your breaking point. That is when you're ready to walk away. And I feel right now that you are making this decision to finally say, I need to heal, I need to move forward, I need to take care of myself. As for the outcome that's present, Knight of Swords in the reverse, there's something that you're going to be cutting off, and whatever it is that you are cutting off, it's gonna serve in your highest of good. Okay, Cappy? If you've reached your breaking point, stop breaking yourself over someone else. I want to make that a quote today. Stop breaking yourself over someone else. Say it again with me. Stop breaking yourself over someone else. It's really important, man. Why are other people more significant than you? Especially people that ain't serving you. Why are they more significant? They shouldn't be, right? Get back in tune with you. Okay, let's keep it popping, man, moving forward. Going back all the way to my water signs, but I know my air signs. Thank you. What's cracking for the Libra? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 72 hours, okay? Messages for Libra, please. Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 72 hours. All right, Libra. Libra, can we get some positive shit in the chat? I feel like Libras need it. What message do we have for them, please? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 72 hours. Let's see. Libra, energy overall, Nine of Swords. Can be connecting with a air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. No, this ain't you, baby. Ooh, thank God. Okay, Libra. Thank God this ain't you, baby. I like how I said, can we please get some positive shit for Libra? Nine of Swords fucking pops out. All right, nonetheless, though, let's talk about it real quick, because we got tea, baby. Woohoo, we got tea, okay? So, Libra, based off the current energies that I'm seeing present, Six of Cups, Person you're dealing with, 9 of Pentacles reversed. Outcome, 6 of Swords reversed. Somebody is codependent towards you, and whoever this codependent energy is a person of your past, or can be a person of your present for some. But I do feel this energy where somebody needs you, somebody is crying over you, somebody is missing you, somebody is broken without you, and you have come to terms and you have come to an acceptance of living without them. So Libra, you are on 2 different scales right now. You're on the higher scale and they on the lower scale. And what I'm seeing here right now, Libra, is that you're okay. You have totally accepted living without somebody, and you're happier living without somebody. But this person over here, let me tell you something, okay? 9 of Pentacles reversed, they don't want to live without being a part of your reality. So somebody over here is definitely in this place where they're missing you, where they are wishing that you still accepted them. And as for the outcome that's present, maybe they'll make an appearance, maybe they won't, but there's somebody here who's refusing to get over you because they still feel as if they should be a part of your life. So at least this weekend, you ain't the one crying, Libra, somebody else is crying, okay? Not to make it any better, but I do feel like Libras need some extra positivity. All right, let's talk about the 6 of Cups real quick for Libra. Why is the 6 of Cups present? Okay. We have a Star card in reverse. You've lost faith in a certain person here, is what I'm seeing. Queen of Cups, you've also matured up in regards to your emotions. Libra, there we go. We just talked about this for Capricorn. You recognize what you could tolerate, and when you no longer could tolerate this person, you drop them. Clarify the 9 of Pentacles reversed, okay? Ace of Pentacles reversed, oh baby, and the 7 of Swords. The person you're dealing with, the reason why they're still holding on to you is because of the guilt on whatever they did in the previous relationship that you two had. So this person, Libra, recognizes that they can't have another chance with you because they recognize that you had shut them down and you had blocked out another opportunity for a relationship to be present. You blocked somebody out, Libra, and the person over here now is paying the price for whatever it is that they did with that 7 of Swords energy, okay? So whoever this individual is that you shut down, you're not letting them back in, and now that guilt is starting to get to them, and now because they know that they can't have a second chance with you, that really is fucking them up on a mental level. Alright? At the end of the day, I'm not the person here to say justice is served. I'm not the person here to decide who's in the right and who's in the wrong. But based on your current perception, Libra, because as I read in the Zodiac's bias, okay? In regards to your perception, Libra, you feel like justice has been served. You no longer want to be around a person that has done anything to you, that has affected you in a negative light. You're shutting it down, you're leaving it be, and you made peace by living without this person. And now the person has to pay the price for whatever crime they did to you. Okay, let's keep it poppin', man, moving forward. All right, Libra, let's keep it poppin', baby. Going all the way back to my water signs. What's cracking for the Pisces, okay? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 72 hours, all right? For the 749 peeps in the chat, please drop a like. Thank you guys for coming out. It's much appreciated, okay? All right, baby. Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 72 hours. Let's get one last shuffle for Team Pisces. Hopefully, we got some fantastic energies running up in this bizarre. Okay, Pisces, energy between you and another person. We got a motherfucking King of Pentacles. Can be connecting with the Earth sign towards Virgo, Capricorn. 5 of Wands, Hangman card reversed, and then the 10 of Swords in reverse. Beautiful. Give me 1 second. Let me get some water in me, okay? OMG, why are you making Aries wait? Bro, I'm going in order. We had air, water, fire, earth. Wait your turn, baby. Y'all gotta have some patience in this bizarre. Thank you. Pisces, let's talk about it. So, in your current energies here, 5 of Wands, you got the Hangman reverse, and then you have the 10 of Swords in the reverse, okay? So you guys are leveling up, you're grounding up. I definitely feel like whatever tension you've been feeling as of lately, some of you guys may be experiencing back pain too. There could be tension kind of in your sacral chakra, Kundalini energy, okay? Some of you here also, I know it's a little bit of TMI, but some of you guys have been very turned off to sex as of lately, so be careful. Some of you here are having sacral chakra issues, okay? So I would say for some of you Pisces, if you've been turned off from sex, if you haven't been in the mood, or if you feel any sort of back pain and things of that nature, I would definitely recommend having a meditation to cleanse all the chakras. You could do a sacral chakra meditation. That could be just one that you guys can do for sure. But if you don't want to do just a sacral chakra meditation, you can do an all 7 balancing the chakra meditation, okay? That should be able to help you guys out with any sort of sacral issues you guys are going through, okay? Now, whoever you're dealing with here, we have the Hangman card in reverse. It can be another Pisces. I feel like that's you. It's not even about about who you're dealing with. This weekend, you're choosing to really let go of a lot of the anger, a lot of the frustration, a lot of the bad stuff that has kind of been around you, that's been surrounding you, okay? I feel like you're wanting to put an end to suffering here and no longer resonate with bad vibes. I'm feeling this energy where Pisces is kind of leveling up. You're kind of pushing yourself onto a higher position on the scale. With the King of Pentacles, that's an energy of mastering not only just your emotions, but mastering the way that you present yourself, okay? Mastering the way that you take care of yourself. And I have seen for quite some months, Pisces, I'll be very honest, there's been a lot of Pisces that have been working on themselves and doing an incredible and outstanding job. And for those Pisces that have been working on themselves and really getting through everything they've been struggling with, you know, congratulations to you. I'm proud of you for all the work you've put in. And I feel like a lot of you guys are finally reaching this point where you're allowing yourself to just say, I no longer serve this energy, I only serve me. And it's beautiful. A lot of you guys are letting go of your frustrations and your negative energy. A lot of you guys are making peace with your past, and a lot of you guys are making peace with the present moment. And with the Hangman card in reverse, it's so good because you're going to be feeling very free this weekend. So the overall energy that I'm seeing here, Pisces, is this weekend, it looks like an enjoyable one. It's time for me to clear the schedule. It's time for me to enjoy myself. It's time for me to continue just having this beautiful journey of taking care of me and not having to have another care in the world for anything else besides that, okay? So yeah, Pisces, you're doing real good right now. And for those of you that are on this journey, props to you, congrats to you. Continue, you know, right on and continue being the best you possibly can be, okay? Yeah. It's a big release, it's a big purge. Let me tell you something too, with that Scorpio new moon, or that Scorpio full moon that we're gonna have this weekend, set some intentions, dude. For everybody in the chat in general, set some intentions during the Scorpio full moon, okay? To release the things that no longer serve you. Whether you have to release a thought form you still have, whether you have to release an ex, whether you have to release a certain pattern of thinking, whether you have to release whatever it is that's bothering you. Let's just say if you're frustrated all the time and you want to release that frustration, on October 27th, that is the best time to do it. Get yourself a little piece of paper, write out your list of what it is you release in the form of I am or I release, and then afterwards, let that paper be out in the moonlight, burn the piece of paper, let the wind carry all the ash, and you guys are going to release and purge everything that you no longer need to hold on to. Okay, let's keep it popping, man, moving forward. All right, I believe new moon. It's either a new or full. I'm not too sure. It's probably a new moon because new moons are always in regards to where the sign's going. Okay, anyways, let's keep it popping, man, moving forward. Going all the way from, we got air, water, fire. What's cracking for the Aries, baby? Sun, moon, rising, and Venus signs in the next 72 hours. Absolutely, Grizzly. That's what's up. Messages for Aries, please. Sun, moon, rising, and Venus signs in the next 72 hours. All right, Team Aries. Give me one last shuffle. Let's see what's going on with you guys. Hopefully, we got some fantastic stuff coming up for you guys this weekend, all right? Aries, energy between you and another person. You got a Hermit card. Can be connecting with a Virgo, possibly. Ooh, baby. Seven of Swords, the Strength in reverse, and the Five of Cups in reverse. When you guys are alone and you're not surrounded by anybody, do you overthink like a motherfucker? Because that's kind of the energy that's coming towards you. I feel like you guys this weekend are kind of going to be doing your own thing. So if you're alone, Aries, you seem to be overthinking like a mofo. And as you're overthinking like a mofo, you're really deceiving yourself into the thoughts that you're having. Because the Seven of Swords is like the worst shit you can think about coming up all at once. And some of you feel like you're not strong enough to protect yourself or to get through the thoughts that may be coming around, okay? It's weird because in the past couple of weeks, I have noticed a lot of Aries are kind of in this place where they're not very happy, where there's something going on in regards to their mental health. Some of you Aries just aren't feeling pretty normal. You're not feeling on top as usual. You're actually becoming a lot more sensitive to whatever it is you're experiencing. So for some of you Aries right now, I do feel like this weekend, a lot of you guys feel like you're not strong enough to face and battle your mental health. And if that's exactly what it is you're going through, understand that you're going to be able to make that through. You're going to be able to fix yourself. You're going to be able to get past the pain you're experiencing. Let me tell you something about thoughts in general, okay? We're going to get really raw here. All the thoughts that you experience, that you hear every single day, majority of these thoughts that you experience aren't even yours. Thank you, Aleda, for the $4.99. Most of the thoughts you have every day are not even yours. We pick up on thought forms from everywhere. When you recognize that we're all one collective consciousness, we can't be thinking all the shit on our own. So most of the time, you're picking up on other thought forms and shit that don't resonate with you. Now, let me tell you something else that's really real. Those low vibrating entities that are everywhere okay? Those motherfuckers will catch you when you're in a bad vibe. Those motherfuckers will catch you when you're in a low vibration. Then they'll start putting shit in your head that you don't even resonate with. And then you start to believe it because you think it's you. You know? When you get caught by a low vibrating entity, and you're in a low vibration, and you start thinking shit you never normally think, and you think it's you, you just accept it for what it is. You gotta be mindful of the thoughts you're experiencing. What is really you, and what really isn't? Because you know who you are, at least you should know who you are. Alright, Aries? And you gotta remember who you are. Don't allow all these thoughts around you to bring you down when half the time they ain't even yours. They ain't even yours. And you believe them and perceive them to be yours, so you accept them for what they are and allow them to hinder your vibration and continue to bring you down. Every single day, every person on the planet has a negative thought. I swear to God, every person on the planet has a negative thought. It don't matter who you are, it don't matter your spiritual status, it don't matter how high your motherfucking vibration is. Every single day on the planet, everybody has consistent negative thoughts. We're programmed that way. You will never have only positive thoughts. The negative will always exist. We live in the 3D right now. We live in a world of duality. It'll always be there. But the difference is about people that are positive or people that are high vibrating is that they know how to decipher what thoughts serve them or not. You know how we can choose what people serve us, right? For example, there's a person in our energy who's shady, and we can decide to say, you know what, screw that person, let me cut them out of my life. You can do the same exact thing with thoughts. What thoughts serve you? Look at it from that perspective. If there's a thought that comes into your mind that you're not good enough, why don't you analyze it instead of react to it? You see, we live in the reactive mind. When we react to everything, what actually ends up happening is we end up giving our power away. So let's say, for example, the thought appears to you, and this thought says, I'm not good enough. If you react to that thought in a negative way and believe it to be true, you just gave your power away. To a thought, not even to a person, to a thought, you just gave your power away. Right? In your mind it says, I'm not good enough, and you're like, oh fuck, I'm not good enough. Damn, fuck that shit. Let's say that thought comes again. The thought of I'm not good enough. Instead of reacting to it, just listen to the thought. I'm not good enough came into your head. Don't give it any energy. Just say, okay, cool. But I know I'm good enough, period. See? You can change the way you react and respond to the thoughts you experience. Now, that shit ain't easy. It's not as easy as it seems. I know that for a fact. It takes a lot of practice. It took me a lot of practice to move out of the reactive mind into the more neutral mind. So with every thought you experience, try to be at a neutral standpoint. Try to observe your thoughts rather than to engage in them. And as you're observing your thoughts, the thoughts that serve you, you may react to. The thoughts that don't serve you, you may discard. It's really going to help you guys, I promise you. For anybody who's listening or watching that right now, if you really adapt that kind of thinking, if you really adapt that way or that method of, you know, kind of checking your thoughts and seeing what serves you and what doesn't, I promise you, you're going to see and it's going to make a giant impact in your life. Now, nonetheless, here, Aries, coming back to your reading, 5 of Cups reversed was at the bottom of the deck, or was that the outcome for you? You're going to be able to get through whatever it is you're experiencing, okay? There's a lot of Aries right now that are experiencing high anxiety, that are experiencing temporary depression, overthinking, negative thoughts, etc. Understand that you're going to be able to make it through, but you have to find the inner strength that lives within you. Okay? The strength is not in reverse for you, Aries. Everybody has every emotion inside of them. Everybody has rage. Everybody has happiness. Everybody has depression. Everybody has strength. Everybody has motherfucking courage, bliss. All these sort of feelings everybody has inside of them. Which means, Aries, you have strength inside of you. You have to hone in on it and understand that if it lives within you, you can unleash the beast. Okay? If it lives within you, Aries, you can unleash the beast. So if you are feeling like this, okay, understand that you can pull that right out of you. And I promise you, Aries, that you guys are going to be fine, okay? Alright, let's keep it poppin', man, moving forward. And of course, that message doesn't just have to be for just Aries. It can be for anybody. If it resonates, you know, let that apply to you, man. Thank you for the $9.99, Edward D. Pasquale. Channeling some serious info right now, my dude, and I love it. Thank you. I needed to hear it. You're very welcome. Thank you so much for that generous donation, dude. I appreciate that, okay? Alright, baby. My fire signs are done. Water signs, air signs. Last but not least, what's cracking for the bull gang? Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 72 hours, okay? Messages for Taurus, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 72 hours. For the 729 people in the chat, please drop a like. Thank you guys for coming out. It's much appreciated, okay? Messages for Taurus, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 72 hours. All right, Team Bull Gang, what's cracking with you? What's cracking with you? Taurus, energy between you and another person, King of Cups, can be connecting with a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. High Priestess reverse, Seven of Wands reverse, and then the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. Thank you, Jacqueline, for the $1.99. God bless you as well, my dear. Thank you for that beautiful, beautiful donation, okay? All right, Taurus, let's talk about it. So, King of Cups, what does the King of Cups talk about? Well, it talks about maturity on all sorts of levels, but especially maturity in regards to emotions. Now, I feel really strongly here, Taurus, there is an energy that is around you that is definitely very invasive, okay? Now, I will say for some of you guys, it may not be a physical experience, it may be a paranormal one for some. Some of you Tauruses may be experiencing energy around you that you cannot explain, that you cannot understand, but you just feel this presence of something that is very not great, you know, something that's very negative. So some of you Tauruses may be in this place and time in their life right now where you're experiencing a negative presence that's around you that you quite can't get away from you. Now, if you've been experiencing this negative presence, you can't identify it right now because you're not identifying with your intuition, you're identifying with your ego. Some of you Tauruses are like, oh, it's just me, you may be brushing it off, etc. I would definitely say, as a word or a good rule of thumb, if any of you Tauruses are feeling a heavy or negative presence around you, I would advise you to sage your house. Okay? The best method of saging is to sage all corners of the house. So go to every corner in the house. You can do the sign of the cross, whatever you resonate with or believe in. Even if you're not a Catholic, you can say in Jesus Christ's name, okay? You can pray in his name to banish any sort of evil that is around you or any sort of negativity that's around you. Now, after you sage every corner of the house, what you're going to do is you're going to leave that smoke. Leave all the smoke in the house for about an hour. After an hour, you're going to open up every single window in your house, okay? So after an hour has passed by, open up every single window and allow the negativity to dissipate, allow the negativity to disappear. So for any of you, even if you just need that pro tip on saging, that really helps and that really works, okay? So if any of you Tauruses are feeling invasive energy, I really would recommend saging, as well as praying to whatever it is you resonate with. Now, if this isn't a spiritual energy that you're feeling, and this is a part of the physical, if there's a person here who is just really kind of messing you up and feeding your ego more than feeding your spiritual needs, I feel like a lot of you Tauruses are kind of recognizing that it's time for you to isolate yourself from somebody that is kind of making an unhealthy change in you, okay? Whoever this is who's bringing you away from your spirituality, who's bringing you away from your true self, this is somebody that could be an energy vampire, or this is somebody that is just unhealthy for you. But Taurus, I think you're recognizing that there's somebody around you who's making you feel like you're a different person. There's somebody around you who's changing who you truly are. And if any of you Tauruses are, resonating with this, and there's a person around you who's changing you, okay, from your true state of being, I think it's time to cut them off. Because people are impressionable. Everybody's impressionable. Even you're impressionable. And anybody can make an impression on you, and anybody can make you play a different role in their life. So you got to be mindful of who's taking your energy away from you, who's taking your roles away from you, who's taking anything away from you, okay? Because I have this really strange feeling, Taurus, that some of you guys are getting sucked dry by somebody. That's not what she said. I mean it, okay? Not sucked dry in the bad way, okay? But I feel like some of you Tauruses are getting your energy completely depleted by somebody. And if you continue to allow them to do so, you're going to change into the person that you didn't want to be versus the person that you are. So you got to be very careful of who you allow around you. You got to be careful who's in your inner circle. You got to be careful who's making an impression on you. You got to be careful of being impressionable in general. Okay? Be mindful. Because some people are very good at making impressions on others. Alright? Let's keep it poppin', man, moving forward. Thank you guys so much for coming out to the weekend reading. I truthfully appreciate it. Of course, if it resonates, let me know down in the comments down below. For everybody who's new here, thank you so much for coming out. If you guys enjoyed, drop a like and a comment. Don't forget to subscribe. For everybody who has sent a donation in today, thank you so much and God bless. It's always appreciated, so thank you guys so much for that. Of course, for those of you that come through here every single day and are always throwing me support and always coming out and showing out for me, it's much appreciated. I love every single one of you guys, so thank you guys so much for appearing here today. And yeah, man, I'll be back around on Monday, so you'll probably catch me on Monday for the daily reading. But also, in regards to the November readings, I'm getting started on those, so you guys can expect the November 2019 readings to come out quite soon, so stay tuned for that. Be a little bit patient, and I'll get those out as quickly as I can for you guys, okay? Nonetheless, guys, I love every single one of you. Thank you guys so much for being here with me. Have a great, fantastic, awesome, and amazing weekend, and I will catch you guys on Monday, all right? Peace. God bless, guys.